Pharma Leaders Media, known for its independent and unbiased reporting, organized its 11th annual Pharmaceutical Leadership Summit and Pharma Leaders Business Leadership Awards 2018 on the theme Brand India, Patient Care Through Healthcare Innovations. This event was organized at Hotel Sahara Star Mumbai on 19 December 2018. The show started with a motivational speech of the chairperson of Network 7 Media Group, Mr. Satya Brahma.
You talked about infant mortality, you talked about malnutrition. You did also highlight the gap between the urban and the rural India. These are the real issues which India is facing. India is going to be benefited to a healthcare insurance policy, which many people tell that it is world's largest healthcare reforms when it comes to the healthcare delivery and mechanism. But the real brand India in the country is going to be possible, and you can increase the level of our reputation and the kind of recognition that we have got only when we address the domestic issues. But I see a very bright future of Indian healthcare industry. I know that we have the finest leaders of the country who could make a difference. These are the people who would give us a new direction of how we'll go forward, taking into consideration the entire aspects.
This event saw Mr. Satya Brahma and social activist Mr. Mayank Gandhi on a one-to-one interaction on the topic, is charitable hospitals in India are really charitable? They had a debate about these charitable hospitals and what they are providing and the provision of facilities to poor patients and to help in domestic health issues.
Now my first question is to you. How do you perceive the present scenario of the charitable hospitals when they claim to be charitable?
That question, how charitable are charitable hospitals?
90% of
I will tell you, there are in two words, it's not very charitable. It's a commercial enterprise. These are all vultures waiting for poor people to get sick and then take out whatever they can out of them.
You have appeared in media about some of the cases where it came out. Can you please give us one specific case where you have to confront the system and give justice to the poor?
See, we have a group of around 225 volunteers. And when we get a call on our call center, on a helpline saying that there is a need, and we go to the medical social worker. You know, initially when we started doing this, we took out the balance sheet of all these charitable hospitals. And you would be surprised, not a single charitable hospital has an FD of less than 100 crores. Somebody has 500 crores, somebody has 800 crores. And when the patient goes, they say, we don't have the money. So we went to one hospital, they said, we don't have the money. We took out this balance sheet and showed him, you have 173 crores. So he said, okay, send the patient.
This event also featured power-packed industry veterans, pharmaceutical leaders, healthcare visionaries, all participated in this event. They talked about their expertise, contribution and case studies showing value chain through innovation, e-pharmacy in India, translation oncology and many more.
Today, we have the largest number of US FDA approved manufacturing facilities. Not only that, when you come to things like ANDAs, abbreviated new drug application, we are the largest in the world. Almost 35% of the US FDA applications which are received all over the world, and I find that some of the very good speakers, and there is also a lot of learning in this particular conference. I am glad that many students have come there. I am sure there will be a lot of takeaways for you and inspiration also.
What I'm talking as translational oncology is predictive, preventive, personalized medicine. I want to feel heard and understood. I want to know about my options, and I want to be supported to make a decision based on what matters to me. So in a product what we have made through we have used various techniques in our product. We have made a product that's customized to fit any kind of cancer. So we work right now on breast cancer. We'll be working on the other forms of cancer. The clinicals for this product are going on at a cancer hospital right now.
In healthcare, there are 3 A's or maybe 4. One is availability of doctors. Second is accessibility of medical facilities. Third is affordability of whether we can afford to do it and not, but these are broadly the things that we can look at it and say, can we get all these 3 A's to the real rural part?
So now I'm going to show you something which has changed everything. The nanopore sequencer can actually work from a laptop or from a mobile phone which I left it on the table. You can connect the sequencer to a mobile phone and do it. With this means you can take it to the field, you can take it to the hospital, and from the shadow of the DNA we can find what is the base. What is the use of this? Like I can rub this one, sequence it in 5 minutes time and then tell what are all the bacteria here. I can rub the hospital bed in 2 minutes time, just in 5 minutes run time. Those days we have to do everything by hand. Bioinformatics method, we took 2 hours to find in some 12 samples what is there. Obviously we have good negative controls, positive controls to find what is it. This is simply magical.
There was a panel discussion regarding Modi Care in India. Will the National Health Protection Scheme, the NHPS, will be the game changer for affordable healthcare in India?
Basically, I want to discuss about in the panel discussion, is Modi Care a game changer in India?
Oh, surely it was needed all along. It was needed long back. And in the same format, that which helps the people who are needy and who are wanting.
But we have a system. Each state of ours is divided into districts. And each district, you have a medical college. We have a district headquarters hospital. That you know basically.
In this context, I would like to mention the government hospitals. They have a huge infrastructure, like even Tamil Nadu. Huge infrastructure in the general hospital, medical college hospitals, huge manpower. If that is properly utilized, and these schemes, even the Prime Minister's scheme, Ayushman Bharat, can be implemented very well.
Government is planning to have a network of close to around 1.5 lakh health and wellness centers to be operational by 2022. Already as of October, there are close to around 3,000 health and wellness centers available, and the plan by 2018-19 is planning to take it up to 10,000. Which means there are going to be huge job opportunities for people. So much of influence. I see this as a big game changer for India.
Because we need a secondary level cadre between the doctor and the patient. That new job has to be created. Because otherwise, how will the patient access us? How will they access the system?
Now, action is something which all of us are contemplating, and I believe all of us sitting on the panel have a common viewpoint that we still need a proper planning, a proper infrastructure in place to realize the vision. See, the leader's vision has to be then taken by all of us sitting in this room.
It's an incremental over the existing scheme, which is the Jyotiba Phule scheme. But while working in the villages, while working with this, we believe that unless beds are increased, this scheme is not going to go beyond a point. And there seems to be a stalemate here between the government and the doctors. Many of the private hospitals, unless they come on board, the beds will not increase.
Where there are 150,000 health and wellness centers being developed across the country. Like someone has mentioned, 3,000 are already operational. And these 150,000 health and wellness center, they cater to promotive, preventive, and even primary health care.
The event concluded with the award ceremony, felicitating all the health sector leaders. Care World TV got a Special Appreciation Award for its outstanding contribution to spread health and wellness through television media. The important delegates too of various health genres appreciated the event.
Mr. Satya Brahma is doing a fantastic job, and it's a very unique platform for all of us to come and join here so that we can know the latest trends which are happening in the pharma industry.
See, this is the 11th year of the Brand India conference, and I've been attending this for a long time. And what I notice is every year the standard is going up and up.
नहीं, ये ज़रूरी है कि सारे हेल्थ केयर के जो भी ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस हैं ये अपने विचार का आपले करें, अपनी जो डेवलपमेंट्स हुई है उसको लोगों के सामने रखें और जो इश्यूज़ है उसको एक बार प्रेजेंट करें जिससे उसका सोल्यूशन आ सके.
First of all, Satya Brahma ji is doing a fantastic job. I think we need to create really a grounds up infrastructure of thought leaders from different parts of the healthcare.
I find this an extremely strong and a powerful platform in terms of pharmaceuticals. And in fact, doctors, hospitals, pharmaceuticals, this is a very good medical platform.
This is a great event. Firstly, Dr. Satya has put up a kind of people he has brought. That is amazing.
This event is very important event, and today's panel discussion, where very eminent personalities participated in the panel discussion.
Wherein, people from various background comes in and discuss about various different topics on various. I've been personally attending this event for the last 3 to 4 years, and I've seen that over a period of years, this event has gradually grown in.
मैं सत्य ब्रह्मा जी का ये इवेंट बहुत अच्छा है. मैं पिछले बरस भी आया था और ही इज़ वेरी नॉट ओनली इंटरेस्टेड इन गिविंग अवार्ड बट हमारे देश में क्या चल रहा है, अपने इंडस्ट्री में क्या चल रहा है, उनके प्रॉब्लम्स क्या है, पेशेंट्स के प्रॉब्लम्स क्या है, कैसे हेल्थ केयर डिलीवरी करे, इस सब सब्जेक्ट्स पे भी वो ये जो इवेंट है वो फोकस करती है.
In every field, I think it's important to excel academically and to always show that you care. Not only, just be there for the money or for the work or for the, enjoyment of that, but also to give back to society.
Healthcare delegates too enjoyed this event and appreciated the organizer.
So such platforms are absolutely essential, and it plays an amazing part in what India can shape up to be.
I think it's a nice platform. It's been running since years.
It's going to ultimately help the Indian scenario, Indian people. It's great.
I think it's very, very educative. I mean, being a non-medico, I think it's really very informative.
Here it is something different, which is a mixed combination of many platforms in the pharma sector as well. So it's a very good encouragement, and if it is going in such a way, it will be a great.
And, I really appreciate this forum and platform that has been created here, and wish all the best.
It is a great encouragement for all the people, special entrepreneurs, young ones.
I feel this event is good. A lot of people, a lot of learned people are there, and they have very poignant views. So I'm glad that this event was hosted. Maybe we can learn something out of it.
In conclusion, the 11th Annual Pharmaceutical Leadership Summit and Pharma Leaders Business Leadership Awards 2018 shared the story Brand India, Patient Care through Healthcare Innovation, with a future view to improve health conditions in domestic and rural areas of India.
देखिए, ये 11 साल है हमारा, तो लास्ट 11 साल में हमने कई इशू पे डिस्कस किया है, और केयर वर्ल्ड टीवी ने भी इसको ज़्यादा महत्व दे के लोगों के सामने प्रस्तुत कर रहे हैं थ्रू वेरियस डिस्कशंस, थ्रू वेरियस डिबेट्स. तो इट हैज़ बीन अ वेरी फ्रूटफुल जर्नी, बट द जर्नी स्टिल नॉट अकम्प्लिश्ड, बिकॉज मैं सोच रहा हूँ कि कुछ अगले साल में जब मैं करूँगा कुछ चीज़ें बदलेंगे वो टाइम पे.